recently came across a phrase relating to special needs kids as made right. And I love that because Macy is unique, but she's made right. She's made right by his design. And that's a beautiful thing.
Now, Stephen doesn't talk. He understands everything that we say, but it's been a little more challenging to teach him to read because he doesn't talk. He feels so good about having learned how to read, and it's been a process, but Stephen's had great perseverance, and he's just kept trying all along the journey. And we are going to continue learning, aren't we, Stephen? Yes.
And it preserves a little slice of our lives through this journal entry. Let me read it to you. This morning was really one of those mornings that really happen about a zillion times, but today I felt it more. I was grieving over something going on in our family which made me feel tearful. Brad is taking summer band, and the percussion section is at the top of some steep stairs. The good news is that the teacher said he could read music well and could be a support to others. The bad news is that I basically have to carry Brad up the stairs while his new peers stare at him. He is about to turn 13, and like all 13-year-olds, is very sensitive to peer opinion. Anyway, when I returned an hour later, Brad was not playing his drums. I said to him in a rather threatening tone, "Why are you just sitting here when the others are playing?" A tear splashed down his cheek, and he said that no one had handed him the paper he needed when the music was passed around. When we got in the car, I, not Brad, fell apart. He said, "What's wrong? Why are you sad?" I said, "I'm sad because of a lot of things. But to be honest, I'm also sad that I have to carry you up the stairs and embarrass you in front of your friends. I'm sad that when you don't get a music sheet, you can't get up and get yourself one. I don't know if I've ever been that forthright with Brad, but for some reason today, it seemed the thing to do. I guess I felt like he knew anyway." Brad has been reading a study book called Boy Have I Got Problems, which is a youth Bible study on the book of James. He said to me, "Have you considered counting it pure joy?" I said, "No, actually I haven't." "Is that what you do, Brad?" He said that he tried to. Then he said, "Mom, what's a few steps on a piece of paper? That's nothing to lose joy over." I knew that I had been visited by an angel. No one could have convinced me to count it pure joy at that moment, except for Brad, who was the one taking it on the chin. That was a time when I planted a seed in the soul of my child. That is, I asked Brad to do a simple Bible study every day. And God took that seed and He nurtured it and He brought growth in the soul of Brad that I never could have imagined.